Hello, my name is Lauren, and today I will be presenting on how COVID-19 has affected my academic, my work, and my personal life, as well as the biggest challenge that I faced during this time. At the beginning of the pandemic, focusing on studying was difficult. I couldn't do it at home. There were far too many distractions, and I kept thinking, what is the point of all this when I could die within the next few months? But after 2 years of online classes, I think I can say that I enjoy it a bit more now, at least for general education courses. It is a lot easier. Due to COVID-19 and graduating from CSUF, I left my job at the Fay A McFadden Herbarium on campus in the spring of 2020, but I began working at an orthodontic office in the summer of 2020. I enjoy working there, and I am alone most of the time, which I don't mind. I still wear a mask and gloves because I make aligners for people's mouths, so I just think it's more sanitary and appropriate. Overall, I think the pandemic has improved my personal life. My parents had a very rough relationship, and the environment at my home was not a good one, so I moved out when it meant that both of them were going to be home a lot more. First, I lived with an ex, but it made me realize how I don't want to settle for someone because I'm running away from my own issues. But because I wasn't ready to go back to my parents and I couldn't afford my own place, I then moved in with a friend that I had known for over 10 years. This friend had a medical condition that made her more susceptible to COVID, so we really didn't go out. We would stay in a lot. Like, we would just watch movies and cook and paint and take a lot of online courses together. But I did begin to miss my family, and I had left two fairly large dogs at my parents' house. So I did go back after a year or so. Things are a bit better now, but I believe the pandemic gave me a lot of time to reflect on my actions and think about a lot of what ifs, and has made me more comfortable with myself physically and mentally. I think the biggest challenge has been figuring out what is important to me. I'm trying to cope with this by doing more internal and external work on myself. This involves reading more self-help books, going places I want to visit, surrounding myself with people I think are good for me, and going to the gym to relieve stress in a productive manner. And that's it. Thank you.